Okay, Dr. Epstein, the most startling discoveries in psychology in the last 100 years. Please explain.
Well, people have been studying influence, how to influence people in psychology for a century. But some of the methods that we have discovered that have methods of influence that have been made possible by the internet and that we've discovered over the last 10 years, they are just shockingly powerful. One of them, which we call OME, opinion matching effect, with this technique, we can produce shifts in voting preferences among undecided voters of between 70 and 90% with just one manipulation. But the thing that's really shocking about OME is not a single person ever in any of the experiments we've run has even suspects that they're being manipulated, even suspects that they're seeing biased content. In other words, it's a perfect form of manipulation. And unfortunately, these new methods of manipulation are exclusively in the hands of big tech monopolies, which is new for humanity, because normally if you want to support a candidate and you put up a billboard, I put up my own billboard. You buy a TV commercial, I buy 2 TV commercials. But if a platform like Google wants to support a candidate or a cause or a party, and they use all these new techniques, these tricks, guess what? There's nothing you can do. You can't counteract what they're doing because they are the platform.
Well, this is an in-kind contribution by big tech corporations at a level never seen before, far exceeding the limits that we allow people to contribute to a campaign, and obviously more effective than any billboard or advertisement that they could run. Isn't this crossing the line potentially?
Well, so far no one has tested that legal theory, but I am working with a number of state attorneys general and with members of Congress who are really chomping at the bit. They're dying to test out this legal theory, and that could get these companies into serious trouble. It's kind of almost the history of criminal activity in our country. Sometimes you can't get the criminals directly on committing murder, let's say if it's a mafia boss, so you get them on tax evasion.
Right.
And same kind of thing here. This it might be the campaign finance laws that finally stops these people from taking from basically taking over our democracy. But I have another method too. So that's not our only hope. I think there is another hope as well.
Well, I look forward to getting to that, and we will get to that. But tell us about your 2019 congressional testimony. Did they listen to you? What impact are you having? Is Congress going to help protect us against the big tech companies?
There were some members of Congress there, whom I have since have had more contact with, who understand what's going on. Certainly, Senator Ted Cruz understands. I think Ben Sass understands. There's even a Democrat, Blumenthal from Connecticut, who I think gets it. But most of the members of Congress who are at the hearing or whom I talked to before and after really don't understand it all. They don't get it. And the Democrats in Congress, they're all getting money, big money, from Google. In 2016, Hillary Clinton, whom I supported, her biggest donor was Google and Google's parent company, which is called Alphabet. And her chief technology advisor was a former Google advisor, former Google official, I should say. And the CEO of Google at that time offered in writing to run her whole tech campaign. So, we have a problem in that the Democrats are very much in the pockets of these big monopolies. And so they will not act to help us. And as you probably know, Republicans just don't like regulation. So we've got a tough problem in the U.S. It's hard to imagine how our officials are going to swoop in and help us and rescue not just our democracy, but our children.